Pacific Southwest Association of Realtors is a huge part of the San Diego community. Our members work tirelessly to find housing options for families across the county, including those who might otherwise be without shelter. In the last 12 months, our members, agents, brokers, managers, and affiliates have band together to host multiple events throughout the county and raise over $20,000 to be donated to charities that focus on finding, securing, and providing safe shelter for families in need.
Unlike previous times in America's history, today's homeless are primarily women, children, and families.
Contrary to popular belief, the majority of today's homeless are not the people we see in the streets.
Many of today's homeless are the invisible homeless who are without a place to live due to unforeseen life circumstances.
They are parents who had to choose between paying the rent or paying for their child's medicine.
They are parents who lost their job because a manufacturer closed their plant.
They are emancipated foster youth without a place to live or means of support.
They are senior citizens and veterans who no longer have a family to take care of them.
They are victims of natural disasters and other catastrophes.
Did you know that there are over 9,000 homeless people in San Diego County, and over 1,300 of them are veterans? This year's PSAR and Fashion Show raised money to donate to the Military Warriors Support Foundation. This foundation awards mortgage-free homes to combat wounded heroes injured while serving our country.
Did you know that 50% of our fostered youth will be homeless within 18 months of their 18th birthday, with less than 50% graduated from high school and less than 5% graduated from college? These kids really need our help. This year, through our YPN, direct title sponsors, and individual contributions, we've been able to raise funds for Just in Time for foster youth. This incredible charity fills the gaps where the foster system can't. Last year alone, helping over 600 kids find safe, secure housing, mentors, and jobs.
Did you know that Rady's Children's Hospital admits about 225,000 children a year, thousands of whom are underinsured or have no insurance at all? Parents of these children are often forced to take unpaid time off, and they face mounting medical bills that can jeopardize their financial well-being and housing security. Rady's Children's Hospital has many programs set up to assist these families in an effort to ensure that medical bills aren't too burdensome. This year, through PSAR's Charity Committee and events like our Zombie Run, we were able to donate to Rady's and become one of the miracle makers.
Did you know that an estimated 10,000 to 15,000 people on any given night are without a home in San Diego County? For over 17 years, Homemade San Diego has been building new lives for homeless families and individuals by providing community and housing outreach. Every dollar donated to Homemade San Diego goes directly towards the building or renovation of a shelter or housing project. This year, through PSAR's Charity Committee and events like our Realtor Games, we were able to donate to Homemade and help in the efforts to eradicate homelessness.
As housing costs continue to rise, we are witnessing more families being pushed away from the American dream of home ownership. In 2002, the California Association of Realtors established the Housing Affordability Fund to provide more options for first-time homebuyers entry into home ownership. This year, through PSAR's golf tournament, we were able to donate funds to the California Association of Realtors Housing Affordability Fund and their effort to address California's housing affordability crisis.
As residents of San Diego County, we often feel called to action to assist our neighboring communities. According to the UN, Northern Baja's area of Mexico, 6,000 children live on the streets or under abusive, dangerous situations, and thousands more live in extreme poverty. Mexico does not have foster care or welfare systems. Therefore, private orphanages are the norm. These homes rely entirely on individual donations, primarily from the U.S. and Canada. Unity for Orphans are working to shelter, feed, and educate these children. This year, PSAR was able to donate to this organization through the funds they raised through the Realtor Games.
The health and wealth of our community depends on the prosperity of all San Diegans. However, 16% of residents and 1 in 5 children live in poverty, struggling to provide basic needs like shelter and food for their families. This year, through PSAR's Charity Committee and events like Casino Night, we were able to donate to South Bay Community Services to allow them to do their great work and continue to serve our county.
This year alone, natural disasters wreak havoc on our communities all over the country. Many of our colleagues were victims of hurricanes, earthquakes, and fires that caused substantial damage or total loss to their homes. The Realtor Relief Fund is a charitable foundation dedicated to providing housing-related assistance to disaster victims. This fund is made possible by the generosity of realtors like you.
We are so grateful to all of our members who gave tirelessly of their time and effort so that PSAR could generously give monetary donations to all of these great organizations.